Oh yeah, another Meat Lockers lane play with our good buddy Explixiit. This is Missile School with Explixiit from the WR2 clan. He's gonna serve them curves. You wanna learn to bend it like Beckham? Watch this Masterclass as he wrecks 5 enemy reds and pulls in the win for the team. This can't even be called lane play at all. This is true gameplay. So if you find yourself mystified by missiles or you're frustrated by the physics of flying, this flying circus is for you.
Here we go. It's showtime.
Alright, so he's heading like a smart man with the T-49 over to the corner to hold that corner, which is super important. So never go down on this map. Go to this corner if you're fast, and or if you have good turret armor, you can get shots across like he's going to, and keep these lights and mediums from pressing in. It's super important. But now, a likely target. First shot off. Oh, a miss. But at least in this game, people can have a good joke and a laugh.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Almost hit me, he says. Close one. Alright. Well, if he's gonna serve it up again. Oh! Another try and a miss. Don't worry, it'll get good. And it's good to see the camaraderie of the guys joking around. Getting set for the missiles, but now here's a nice direct shot with a missile because it'll pen anything, including the very, very trollish armor on the fake tank, the tier 8 bully. Missile goes right through, doesn't care. So now he's going to get in on the sneaky stuff. This is the OP power of guided missiles. So again, the tactic, aim the barrel where you want the missile to fly out, use look around bar to sweetly guide it home on the sneak. So he's just going to be on the creep in this corner, bending them shots in. Alright, not so much there. Takes a nice HE round to the face, but puts the hurt on the Borsig. Do note how he's setting up this target here. Barrel pointed up around over the curve of the hill, and using the look around bar to guide her in.
Very good, okay, very good.
Also note how reload starts only once the missile has impacted something. I guess the guy who aims it is also the loader, I don't know. But something to get used to. Be it a tank, the ground, a hill, building, some other fucking noob, whatever.
You have to use so many cuss
Sneak
words.
shot.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Beautifully guided in there, sir. Beautifully done. Alright, he's getting to the point where he's worked this corner for all it's worth. And he's going to try to get a couple of last sneaky shots in here. But at this point, they know where he is, so the secrecy part is no longer so effective. He does end up getting spotted. Now he has to consider hang out here and take the risk or move on and get aggressive. Bust a move on the Borsig. Oh!
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters, no.
976 HP later, off of a nice HE round. It's time to stop playing and get on the hunt. Sneaky time is over.
Goodbye.
Ah! It's like watching the World Cup with this guy. Nice arc. Beautifully delivered. Revenge is his.
Don't bet against me.
Still working the ridge. See how he stays low? He knows he can hook these shots over. Definitely mastered the missile. Alright. This guy can be dispatched. Nothing fancy needed here.
One day on, one to go.
Smart move. Just roll tough. Take him out. You know you got him in one shot. Fortunately, his teammate is competent enough to assist and get that kill, so now it's a 2v1, and our hero is going to move in for the final kill of the match. If it wasn't clear enough, coming up we have just a perfect example of the sheer OP advantage that these missiles have over tanks that just have to shoot straight.
What's gonna happen?
Something wonderful.
All glory to the champion.
I'm only the champion.
5 kills.
Impressive.
Fantastic handling skills on the missile launcher. High caliber, always a good one to get. Doing the damage.
And I'm living now.
Bradley Walters with the 5 kills. Excellent work. Only good for a second class these days. Everyone's playing this tank. And with little help from his friends,
Don't degrade the champion at any
pulls
time.
off top damage and the win. So let's see how a noob puts these into play and tries to use these newly learned skills.
Like a midget at a urinal, I was going to have to stay on my toes.
Off we go to Vineyards. Let's speed this up a bit. And I'm looking at the teams. I got some good players on my side that I know, so that's nice. And I'm going to try to put into action what we just learned with Explixiit, which is use the curves of the topography to your advantage. And also on this side, I like to cap, which forces the enemies to expose themselves to decap. And if your team can set up and get shots on them when I spot them, this works really well. But most people don't understand what I'm trying to do. But this is a great technique. Usually you can spot people going to town by now. In this case, I see nobody, so I assume they're going ruins. And I'm going to use this curve of this hill to keep hidden, do some spotting, point gun in direction I'd like the missile to leave, and use that zoom scroll bar down there just below my tank to guide the missile. Let's see if I've learned a damn thing.
Isn't that a daisy?
Yes. Glory. Gotta love the OP power of pen anything missiles.
Well, smarty pants, what you gonna do now?
So, I don't care too much about the actual cap points. Don't be mistaken, even though we do get rather high here. This is just more about getting the enemies to panic and blow whatever their plan was and to come in.
You're way off. I say you're
Now that
way
hit the rock
off
way
this
over there,
time,
and
son.
I basically was shooting either he's too close and I can't hook it that hard, or I was actually turning the gun too far and demanding too tight of an angle, so can't be that far from him. Still learning.
What I say, son? What's the gimmick? Well, what's it all about?
We're up to 80 cap points pretty soon. And again, I'm not too concerned. It's nice to get the win with cap, but as I'm trying to set up my next shot, and I think we probably would have won with 100. Let's see if I can get this VK. Oops.
Throw me a frickin' bone here.
Love that burning sound. I take a missile of my own. Now look at this. It's 7v3. The pressure has worked. They came out. They're exposed. This FV4005, wrong position. Totally shouldn't be out there brawling like this in a soft tank. I knew he was running.
Yeah.
And that's it. I mean, that is quick.
You lose.
So
Good
nice
day,
use of
sir.
tactics. Couple of rounds of successful missiles. A couple bad ones duffed there, but I'm learning. Send in your cool replays, whatever you want to do, to meet_locker@altered.audio. Yes, that's a valid email address. Send it on in and tell me what it's about in the subject line, and I will feature you on the channel. I'm traveling this week, and I do have a little bit of extra time. And please send in those replays. Send in your missile shots. Maybe I'll do a compilation. And tell me how salty you want it. I'm very good with the high sodium diet, so I love spreading the salt. Cool. Thanks a lot. And as always, guys and girls,